So we're still talking about the manga publishing industry panel. If you didn't see the previous video where I discussed the best-selling manga of 2024 as well as the French manga market, then go watch that. So now let's talk about the Japanese manga market because it is drastically different to how the manga market works here in North America. So in this chart, we have manga sales in Japan from 2002 all the way to 2022. The green bar right here, that is printed manga magazines. Yellow is printed manga volumes. Purple are digital manga. So as you can see in the early 2000s, we kind of have an even split between manga magazines as well as printed manga. But here in 14, you start seeing some digital manga. And now in the 2020s, we have the digital manga sales making up 70% of the manga consumed in Japan. This is crazy. I mean, just look at how small the bar is for printed manga magazines. And even just printed manga books, that is so small. So although we have seen an influx of digital manga platforms here in the North American market, I mean, these are some of them right here, but still we have seen some newer manga publishers here in the North American market. These are just some of them. So the Japanese and the North American manga markets are honestly almost polar opposites. It just seems like, generally speaking, a lot of the North American manga fans just prefer printed volumes. And publishers know that manga fans just want something that is worth their money, which is why you've been seeing more deluxe editions, more omnibuses, more hardcovers, something that is worth the money and just feels better to buy. Don't get me wrong, like a standard issue of a shoujo beat manga still feels exciting to buy. But I will say that something like the Nana 20th anniversary edition is just much more appealing to buy than just the regular volume. I know for shoujo, we also have the Mars 30th anniversary editions to look forward to. And from what I've heard from Kodansha, the volume is going to be really nice. So the publishers are well aware that the manga fans do appreciate the collector's editions and just nicer volumes. And they also noted that a lot of people just prefer buying the 2-in-1s or the 3-in-1s. It just makes collecting a series a little bit easier for the consumer.